Module 4, Part 2. In this video, we will discuss the alert options available for your vehicles, how to add a recipient to receive the alert, how to pull and view reports, as well as how to edit and change your personal information. Let's begin with the Alerts tab. We have a variety of alert types available to help you manage your fleet. You have the option for the alerts to show up only on your user interface, or have the alert emailed or texted to you or someone else. The alert options we have available are the speed alert, a geofence alert, unauthorized movement, input, idle, odd hour, stop alert, and maintenance alert. I will touch on a few of the most commonly used alerts to give you a general understanding of how they are used and set up. Our first alert is the speed alert. By setting up this alert, you will be able to monitor the speed in which your driver is going and be alerted if he or she is hitting an unsafe speed. First, click Add. You will need to choose the scope and the setting. The scope can either be global, group specific, or vehicle specific. Global will apply the speed setting to all the vehicles in your fleet. Group will apply it only to the vehicles that belong to the group you select. And vehicle will apply to one specific vehicle and setting. For this example, I want to be alerted if any of my vehicles drive over 80 miles per hour. I will choose the scope as global and the setting as 80 miles per hour. And then I'll hit Save. You can view, delete, and modify any existing alerts. You can also filter out any alerts by using the Filter By option and entering in a value. Next, I will take you through the Maintenance Alert. This feature will allow the consumer to get email or text message alerts when the vehicle is due for maintenance. This will give the customer complete flexibility on setting up maintenance alerts that are specific to their needs. First, hit Add. The scope is vehicle specific. You can choose the vehicle and name this alert. So let's set up an oil change alert for vehicle M05. We will select M05 from the vehicle dropdown, and we will name the alert Oil Change Needed. We will choose the type as distance, but you can also choose an alert based on engine hours or on the time period. Then we would choose the starting miles. In this example, we want to be alerted once the vehicle drives 3,000 miles. So in the starting miles, we would enter 8,726. If we want to continue to get oil change alerts, then we will select Repeat and enter in every 3,000 miles. Lastly, make sure the correct time zone is set and add in any notes you feel necessary. When you're finished, click Add. If you want to get these alerts sent to your email or cell phone, then you have to set up a recipient to receive the alert. You are able to receive multiple alerts as well as choose multiple recipients to receive the alert. Select the down arrow next to recipient and choose Add. The scope here will either be global, group, or vehicle. A global scope would mean you want the selected alert for all the vehicles in the fleet. A group scope means you want the alerts for all the vehicles that belong only to that group. And the vehicle scope would mean you want to receive alerts for a particular vehicle only. Once you select the scope, you would need to choose which alert type you want to receive. The drop-down arrow gives you the choice to receive all alerts or individual alerts. Since we recently added a maintenance alert for vehicle M05, we will choose the scope as vehicle, we will choose the vehicle as M05, and we will choose the alert type as maintenance alert. We will name the recipient alert M05MA. We want the type to be an email alert, and we'll then enter in our email address. The time zone for me is going to be Pacific, and then I will choose Add. I will show you one more example. We previously set up a global speed alert for all the vehicles in our fleet. In order to receive a text message alert when any vehicle goes over 80 miles per hour, we will select the scope as global, the alert type as speed alert, the name we'll just enter in global speed, and we'll change the type from email to cell number. The time zone again for me will be chosen as Pacific, and then we will hit Add. Now let's go ahead and move on to reports. From the report drop-down, you can select Get Report Now, View, and Add. We will start with Get Report Now. This feature will allow you to automatically pull a report. The different report options available can be found by clicking on the down arrow next to Report Type. We currently have 17 reports available. They range from a summary, to mileage, to landmarks visited. You can access details for each report by going to the Help menu, selecting Contents, and then clicking on Report menu. You can scroll down to see a list of the reports we offer and details of each report. For this example, we are going to run the stop report. We will run it for just vehicle M08. The start date can stay the same, but you can manually change the date or access the calendar to select dates. You can order the vehicles by either map label or serial number, and the output type can be HTML, CSV, which is an Excel file, or a PDF. We will choose a PDF and we'll keep it on all day. If you needed to only run it for a certain time frame, then you can uncheck all day and enter in specific time periods. If you wanted to email this report to yourself or someone else, you can enter in their email address. And lastly, select the appropriate time zone that you want to view the report in. When you're finished, click Get Report Now. When the report is finished running, it will show you all the stops the vehicle made for that select time period. Here we'll see the first stop the vehicle made was on Tuesday, August 24th at 4:50 a.m. This vehicle stopped at 616 Forest Shade Road in San Bernardino, California, and it stopped for 2 minutes. When we're finished, we'll just X out, and that will take us back to our mapping. You can choose to have reports automatically emailed to you to save you time from having to manually pull them. To do so, click Add under the Report drop-down. Enter in the information, including your email address, the time zone, and how often you want your report generated for you. And when you're finished, hit Save. If you want to view a list of your reports, under the Report tab, you can click on View. From here, you could also modify, delete, or filter by any automated reports. The last thing we'll review is the My Account tab. You can select this tab to change any of your personal information. After you make any changes, make sure to hit Save, or you can cancel out. Well, this completes the training for Module 4, Part 2. Please proceed to Module 4, Part 3.